Top 3 large breeds for first time dog owners. Before we get into the list, I just want to quickly say, when searching for a dog, make sure you go to a reputable breeder or to a reputable rescue, so you can get the healthiest and best example of the breeds we're about to discuss. Number 1 on my list, the Golden Retriever. The Golden Retriever is the 4th most intelligent breed of dog. It's active, it's friendly, it's bubbly. It's a breed of dog that you can take with you anywhere. If you want a dog that's generally going to get along with people, with other animals, then look no further than the Golden Retriever. It's quite a healthy dog. It's a mid to large size breed. It will shed a lot. You do have to bear that in mind. It absolutely loves water. It absolutely loves food. It thinks with its stomach. So it's easy to train. The most common issues I see with the Golden Retriever is lead pulling, jumping up, and poor recall. These are actually quite easy to combat. All you want to do is make sure you don't let that dog off the lead too soon. Take that dog to many different places and practice that recall before letting it off the lead. You want to test its recall around other dogs, because remember, this dog is so friendly, it's going to want to say hello to everyone and everything. The lead walking, start from a young age. Have it on a lead inside the house so it's not dragging you everywhere. Get it used to following you around on that lead. And the jumping up, well, start as you mean to go on. Because this dog's so friendly, it's going to be there all the time. Make sure that you are only stroking it, only rewarding it, only giving it that love and attention it deserves when all 4 paws are on the floor. This is one of the best dogs on the planet with children, but never ever leave a dog unsupervised with children, no matter how friendly it may be. Number 2 on my list is the laziest dog on the planet, nicknamed the world's fastest couch potato. That's the Greyhound. This is a dog that I suggest, if you're thinking about a rescue, consider a rescue Greyhound, because most rescue Greyhounds are in there through no fault of their own. They're simply not fast enough anymore, so they're just discarded because they're useless to the people that like to race these dogs. The reason they're nicknamed the world's fastest couch potato is because, you guessed it, they are lazy. These require not a lot of exercise. 45 minutes to an hour a day taking a nice stroll through the woods, through a park, or even around the streets will be more than enough for this dog. This is the ideal dog for a less active family. A dog that doesn't want to be out an hour, 2 hours every single day. A family that likes just to sit and lounge around with their dog. It's important to remember though that the dog still does need to go outside. So many issues arise when dogs don't get enough exercise. So even though the Greyhound is a lazy dog, it still needs exercise every single day outside the house. Greyhounds are very easy to train. They're very easy to teach to walk properly on the lead. The difficulty I see with people with Greyhounds is they're not always motivated by toys and food. And they're not always the dog you think about if you want to do quick, fast obedience. If you want a sedate, lazy dog that at a drop of a hat can move very, very fast, the Greyhound is perfect for that. The Greyhound is typically great with children, it's typically great with people, and it's typically great with other dogs. Just be mindful though that the Greyhound is a sight hound. This means they have excellent field of vision. They're also very quick to chase small furry animals. That eyesight and that speed can make recall training difficulty. So think long and hard before unclipping that lead. Make sure that you have tried and tested that recall around many different distractions in many different environments, and that it is safe before you let your Greyhound off the lead. The Greyhound typically has a good life expectancy of a dog and typically has very few health issues. So for me, number 2 on that list, the Greyhound. Perfect for more laid back, lazy families. Number 3 on my list, similar to the Golden Retriever, just slightly larger and not such a thick coat, is the Labrador Retriever. The Labrador Retriever comes in 3 distinct coat colours: yellow, black, chocolate. It's the 7th most intelligent breed of dog. It's very active, very energetic, and loves adventure. It loves water. Similar to the Golden Retriever, it thinks with its belly. So ease of training this dog is a breeze. It will do anything for a biscuit. It'll probably do anything for a toy as well. As the name suggests, the Labrador Retriever is a retriever. So you play fetch with this dog, you give it something to search for, something to find. This is going to provide great mental enrichment for this dog. It has an activity level of about 1 to 2 hours exercise a day. So bear that in mind. If you can't dedicate that to a dog, the Labrador probably isn't for you. The Labrador is one of the most popular dogs on the planet when it comes to service dogs, guide dogs, assistance dogs. That's because of their sociability, their intelligence, their eagerness to please, and their friendliness. When thinking about getting a Labrador Retriever, as a first-time dog owner, I would typically avoid working lines. That's not to say there's anything wrong with a working line Labrador, but as the title would suggest, a working line dog needs a job. If you don't work a working line Labrador, very quickly it is going to become very frantic, very anxious, very frustrated, and the most common issues we see with working line Labradors that are not being worked is reactivity to dogs and other animals. That's not to say working lines aren't good, they're more for experienced dog owners. With a typical Labrador, one we say from show lines, we primarily see the most common issues as recall, lead pulling, jumping up, and barking at other dogs. Now, the barking at other dogs generally stems from the fact that people's definition of socializing is as soon as the dog's had its vaccinations, going to the park, letting their dog say hello to as many dogs and people as possible. By doing this, you create an expectation, and that's what your Labrador will quickly expect. When your Labrador can't get this, it quickly becomes frustrating. So remember, socializing isn't just about letting your dog play with everyone. It's about teaching your Labrador that good things come from ignoring that. Take your dog's favorite toy, take your dog's favorite food. Play with them, train them, have fun with them in the presence of other dogs, in the presence of other people, so that doesn't become an expectation. Similar to the advice gave with the Golden Retriever, have them on a lead at a young age, get them used to following that lead around, lure them into where you want them to be. So when you take that Labrador outside, lead walking isn't so difficult. And remember, before stroking your Labrador, all 4 paws on the floor to not encourage jumping up. Because the Labrador is so friendly, it's important that we do teach them limitations with this dog. The Labrador is great with children, it's great with people, doesn't make a very good guard dog for that reason. It can, however, make a good deterrent. It has one of the loudest barks of any breed of dog. So if somebody knocks on your door, they can have the image that you may have a meaner dog behind that door than your Labrador, because there is nothing mean about a Labrador. And guys, remember, this is my list of top 3 large breeds for first-time dog owners. Soon I will do one with small breeds, with extra large breeds. I will do my top 3 guard dogs for first-time dog owners or more experienced dog owners. Any dog has the potential to be a great family dog. If you do your proper research, if you're realistic about the breed that you choose, making sure it's the right fit for you and your family, and you go to a decent breeder or a decent rescue. I hope you enjoyed that video, and as always guys, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, smash that bell, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one.